Natural gas units have not regularly functioned on their personal. Our present-day modern technologies are now far as well large for a lot of huge vegetations in their own right. What's necessary listed here is that both of these styles of energy are really incredibly various, and the two electricity types share an extensive understanding of how to operate. I find that there are actually several styles of devoutness, but what gets highlighted the many is that devoutness recommends to electricity that is launched from one's body system, coming from your detex, or your body system. Renewable power is electrical power created from resources that are constantly being restored. In China, as in the United States, eco-friendly electricity requirements need to continue being fulfilled. In add-on, energy is being offered directly from the wind to the framework to power people's properties and services, all without the government being able to support it. By looking at the amount of individuals producing the electricity from renewable resources in China today, it's crystal clear what's being achieved. These eco-friendly power sources will certainly run out, unlike fossil gas and gasoline, and include wind and sunlight electricity. Wind and photovoltaic electricity are going to set you back a lot less than those for fossil energies, 5%, and the charcoal, 6%. The second element to be considered: how a lot electrical power will it take to remove 1 billion heaps of greenhouse gases into area? Photovoltaic is merely one of numerous options offered for taking out carbon dioxide coming from the atmosphere through catching and taking in power that hits Earth. Having said that, while a lot of eco-friendly electricity sources are replenishable, not all replenishable electricity resources are viewed as being environment-friendly. In the US we do not use even more than 1/2 of our electrical power from wind and sun, so there is no very clear policy that all electric power from electric power sources have to be green to support our weather. Thus, how do we contrast garden greenhouse gasoline exhausts from natural gas development to the UK exhausts coming from renewables by 2030? The easiest is to compare temperature impact trends in both the US and UK. For example, hydropower is a sustainable resource, but some would suggest that it is not environment-friendly, since the logging and industrialization related to the creation of hydro dams can easily damage the atmosphere. This is not a good factor for the federal government to put aids on photovoltaic, since the assistances will definitely offer the Mandarin condition more power and assist lessen the burden on its people. The perfect clean power mix takes place where green power complies with eco-friendly power, such as along with solar energy electricity and wind electricity. Some wind farms give an appropriate mix of renewable and traditional power, some power production satisfies some coal. In other phrases, there is actually also adequate wind to comply with numerous of the electricity requirements of the majority of conditions. To be certain, renewable power fulfills virtually all of the environmental and agricultural requirements of a wind farm and is likewise ideal for manufacturing of numerous crops. And simple technique to bear in mind the differences between these different electricity types is: clean electricity equals well-maintained sky, green energy equals natural sources, replenishable electricity equals recyclable resources. Clean electricity works through creating energy without having negative ecological